cultivating real commitment in relationship. When come to being in a committed, healthy relationship, you should live your life in such a manner that if you are no more for whatever reason, your partner will never recover from it, for you were the best of them. Your absence would leave an irreparable void in your partner's heart, for you were their greatest companion. Nobody wants to be in a relationship by themselves without the other partner's reciprocation. In an ideal world, the success or failure of a relationship is based on contribution of each party to the relationship. It is expected that everybody comes with their strength, and they also expect the other side to do the same. But I will say the best version of a committed relationship is when you decide to give your 100%, not 50%, expecting the other person to bring 50%. Committing without expecting the same from the other person results to a successful relationship. What to do when I'm giving 100% in the relationship but the other person isn't? We can approach this question based on the status of the relationship. The dating phase, which covers both dating and engagement, and the marriage phase. 1. Dating phase. Engagement is an important thing in every relationship. It simply means, I've weighed the pros and cons, and the pros are weightier than the cons, so I've decided to enter marriage with you. Whether a couple finds themselves already in a relationship or marriage falls into place automatically, the goal remains the same: to build a family together. However, the success of a marriage is not solely based on how the couple entered it, but rather on their commitment to compromise, love, endurance, and focus on meeting each other's needs. Remember, being engaged or getting engaged is not a right but a privilege. There are millions of people who are more beautiful or richer than you, yet they long for what you have. Treat your engagement with the utmost respect and treasure it. Failing to do so will cause you to overlook its significance and treat it as a normal thing. Engagement serves as a pivotal moment in a relationship. It symbolizes the commitment to embark on a lifelong journey together, a journey that involves shared dreams, aspirations, and responsibilities. The engagement period allows couples to prepare for marriage emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. It's a time to solidify their connection and strengthen their bond before taking the next step towards matrimony. A successful marriage requires careful preparation. During the engagement phase, couples can address any lingering issues and learn how to effectively communicate and resolve conflicts. It is also a time to align their goals and expectations for the future, ensuring they are on the same page and ready to support each other's aspirations. Material gestures often play a significant role in the early stages of a relationship. However, it is essential to manage expectations and understand that material possessions do not define a relationship's success or longevity. While gifts and grand gestures can be meaningful, they should not be the sole basis of a partnership. True love and commitment stem from deeper emotional connections and shared values, rather than the value of physical possessions. Starting right. Building a strong foundation. To build a strong foundation for a lasting relationship, it is crucial to manage expectations and lay a solid groundwork from the beginning. Any relationship expectation is derived from how you started. If the man was giving too many gifts, then that is expected to be maintained as the relationship matures. Any less of gift or provision will cast doubt of love existence. How you spoil one another should be maintained as much as possible, or else there will be unimaginable fights and struggle of trust, especially at early stages of marriage. If you started wrong, then don't expect your partner to change easily to accommodate you if ever you proceed to marriage. That is why it is encouraged not to pretend or try to be something you are not just to impress your partner, especially to someone that is meant to be your lifetime partner, for the truth about you will come out when married, and that will bring so many pains in marriage. If you continue giving your 100% but your partner isn't, then maybe it is time for you to walk away, for there are some characters that will never change. Do not be deceived that they will change with time. Change is a personal thing which you are not sure if they will want to change. However great you might think you are, you cannot change anybody. Remember, during dating phase, you have an options to either continue with the relationship or walk away. This is your life, and if you decide to enter marriage with such a person, then you will be bound to submit to that character that you despise now. Your partner will remind you how you met them, knew who they were during dating, but you chose to proceed with marriage. Preparing young people for relationships. One of the major challenges we have today is that we either don't have mentors, someone to prepare the young people for the next step as far as relationship is concerned, or the generation think they know better and wouldn't hear any advice from anybody. Our boys think women are wired like men. They just can't comprehend why women won't understand the situation. They are not prepared mentally to understand that the problem is not the woman but their lack of preparation on bringing a woman in their life. Boys don't understand that women value material things, not that women are materialistic people, but they are wired to interpret love to mean or accompanied by valuable things like a good car, a good house, an expensive phone, just as men interpret love as respect and a submissive wife. Relationships today lacks preparation during dating stage. Many young ones enter relationships without adequate guidance or mentorship. It is essential that young people are educated about the dynamics of healthy relationships, communication skills, and the importance of mutual respect. By equipping them with the necessary tools and knowledge, we can help young people develop healthy and fulfilling relationships in a society that often emphasizes materialism. It is crucial to challenge misconceptions and raise awareness about the true value of a relationship. It is important to educate individuals about healthy relationship dynamics. Understanding the principles of effective communication, emotional support, and compromise is vital for building successful partnerships. By providing accurate information and dispelling common misconceptions, we can foster healthier relationship expectations and behaviors. Evaluating relationship priorities. Forget measuring a relationship's worth by material possessions. Prioritize emotional connection, trust, and shared values rather than material possessions. Ask yourself, is my partner supportive, respectful, and committed? These qualities are far more important than any price of the ring or an expensive that can run for few years then shut down and get yourself back to the default. Deepen your bond through open communication to build a solid foundation. True love and partnership focus on care, support, and growth, not material things. 2. Marriage phase. A committed partner in marriage is like having a rare treasure that cannot be easily replaced. Live your life in such a manner that if you are no more for whatever reason, your partner will never recover from it, for you were the best of them. Your absence would leave an irreparable void in your partner's heart, for you were their greatest companion. Don't live recklessly by not being the best, that whenever you are no more for whatever reason they celebrate that you are gone. Be irreplaceable, strive to be indispensable, and you can only be that if you give your 100% commitment in the relationship. Most marriages break up because someone or both parties did not understand their assignment in marriage. Some take advantage of others, while others give up being the only grown-up in the relationship. People nowadays treat marriage like friendship, where if the other person is not contributing, you walk out. They have forgotten their vows so fast. The moment you cross over to marriage, you must put on big boy's pants and do everything you can to make it work. Unlike in dating phase, when come to marriage, options are limited. But that doesn't mean you should lower your standard. There is always advantage in relationship when both partner gives their best individually. But today we are talking about when one partner is not giving their 100%, what should the other partner do? In conclusion, consider the wisdom of Proverbs 25 verses 21 to 22. If your enemy is hungry, give him bread to eat, and if he is thirsty, give him water to drink. For so you will heap coals of fire on his head, and the Lord will reward you. In this verse, we learn that the benefit of doing good to someone who doesn't appreciate it makes it hard for them to continue doing bad, as they become guilty of not doing good as well, for your kindness is like a hot coal on their head, which they can't take it anymore. Continue giving your 100%, and somewhere along the way they will reciprocate, matching your dedication. Your kindness might save them, as discussed in our other video, How to Deal with a Toxic Person. I am not saying you won't or should not feel tired, you should be, but let your partner know about it too. But not in a single day should you give up being the good one in the relationship. Your goodness will save your marriage in the long run. Don't be deceived. Everybody understands what they have. A partner understands that you are the best kind-hearted treasure in their life, even if they don't tell you verbally. They recognize that they have the best in the house. Nobody in their full mind will want to lose such a treasure, one who gives their all. At the beginning, they may behave reckless in their actions, but they understand that they can't afford to lose you. A committed person is everybody's desire to have on their side. Cultivate